is the black woman in Pakistan? Who is she? So 33-year-old woman, American woman, is going viral for refusing to leave Pakistan. She moved over there to be in a relationship with a 19-year-old, but the relationship failed. She plans on staying there and saying that she need $100,000 from the Pakistani government, and she wanted in USD cash. She ain't going nowhere, and they want her to leave. They're telling her to get out their country. Black woman from Brooklyn. Apparently, her son says she is bipolar. And I think this took place like over the weekend on Monday. So as of today on Wednesday, the U.S. consulate did say she is on a plane back to the United States. But this is one of her many of press conferences.
I'm not talking unless y'all giving me land and 2,000 or more every week. You hear me?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm getting my Pakistani passport and Pakistani ID.
You have Pakistani ID?
I'm getting it. Do y'all agree?
Not agree.
Your friend?
Mind your business. What? Talk.
Tell me you have a Pakistani passport?
I'm getting one. Do you have one?
I have a Pakistani passport.
Oh, you do?
Why are you?
Okay, good.
What are you doing here?
Listen,
Yes. What are you doing here?
I don't live here. I'm chilling.
You chilling here? Why are you not taking your flight?
It's none of your business. Now go home. Here.
Go home, buddy.
Take it. I told you, I'm not talking unless you have 5,000 a week from me in USD.
5,000. Why?
Because it's expensive to talk.
Why you can't Pakistan?
Go home.
You go home?
Go home.
When?
Y'all leave. Pack up and go home.
Don't talk you?
No.
Why?
Because y'all don't have no money. Y'all don't have 5,000 in USD.
Okay, so listen, I'm not going to play the whole thing because we have to get into the show. I just wanted to start off with something funny, honey. First of all, I think the Pakistani media, they was loving this because they're not like us over here. Like we have all these memes. We have a whole bunch of fuckery in our media and social media. So this probably was the highlight of the Pakistani media and the newsreel. You got a black woman, a black American woman with a strong Brooklyn accent, covered up as if she's Muslim, claiming she was like, I'm not leaving. I want y'all to give me land. She's not a citizenship, doesn't have any lineage, and I don't even know if she's a Muslim or not. But they're like, they are so intrigued and invested and interested in her story. And she's giving them attitude. I'm not trying to go to Pakistan, honey. I wouldn't last. But she wants to stay. But apparently, she bringing her black ass back. She does have a slight police record here. And yeah, somebody, her son, you know, they need to take care of her, get her on her meds, honey, because she needs help. She needs help.
And shout out to Onija. I love her. Okay. Onija is doing her thing. Onija Ahmed.
She's doing a little bit too much.
No, honestly, I've lived all over the world. I told you that I am a co-founder of a large international Islamic school in Senegal. And when we first started the school, we had a sizable Pakistani population. I got to hang out with the Pakistani community. These are the least racist people I ever met in my life. Like, ever. Ever. They're super open-minded, super generous, super kind. So I can see how they were loving Onija. They never seen anything like that in their lives. Now, they wouldn't let a Pakistani woman per se get away with all that sass, but they love Black American women. Love us. And even like the Pakistani women are sassy. So yes, when I saw this, I'm like, go Onija, go. Because if she would have stayed, they really would have shown her a lot of love.
Church pastor Jamal Bryant calls on for a 40-day fast from Target after DEI policies roll back.
Announced a 40-day boycott during church services. Channel 2's Audrey Washington live now in Norcross Forest. And Audrey, the goal of any boycott is to bring attention to what some people feel is companies going in the wrong direction.
Exactly. You know, Target isn't alone in this. Walmart as well. They have all rolled back their DEI initiatives, and now there is a new move to boycott these companies and call for change.
I am calling for a 40-day fast from Target.
A call for change. On Sunday, Pastor Dr. Jamal Bryant of New Birth Cathedral in Stonecrest announced he's starting a nationwide fast, or more like a boycott, of the mega retailer Target.
Racist America doesn't respond to speeches. They respond to dollars.
Target was one of several major companies to announce it would dismantle its diversity, equity, and inclusion policies. Walmart, Lowe's, Ford, and Amazon, just to name a few, also rolled back on DEI. So Monday, I asked Dr. Bryant, why Target?
Black people across the country spend $12 million a day at Target. But I wanted to really just hone in on one initially.
Economist Casey Conway.
Is after the George Floyd murder and made all these grand promises. So for them just a few years later to abandon that, it's really upset their base.
Conway tells me a nationwide boycott can really hurt a company's bottom line, especially when people start dumping stocks.
It's showing that we're not only just going to put our shopping behavior behind it, we're going to put our investment behavior.
Dr. Jamal Bryant says the fast will begin in March and directed people on how to sign up.
When Target sees the economic strength of African Americans and how it impacts their bottom line, I think that they'll be quicker to come to the table.
And Dr. Jamal Bryant told me he expects to receive data in June about the impact of this boycott. He also told me that he plans to next boycott other companies that have dropped their DEI efforts and initiatives. That's part of the story that I'm working on, all new for Channel 2 Action News at 6. Right now we are live.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem with that. And this is the problem that I have. And yes, I got to focus on Black people for a minute. Yes, I like to talk about what's going on in all of America, but my what's always going to be at the forefront first is Black, the good and the bad. So with that said, I need to talk about the bad Black people. And Jamal Bryant, Roland Martin, the Al Sharptons, and all of them are the bad Black people because they're full of shit. 40-day boycott of Target. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? What is the percentage of Black employees at these corporations, whether it's Amazon, Target, Walmart, these companies that roll back their DEI policies? What is the percentage of Black employment? So you want to boycott these corporations that employ a lot of Black people. So if you boycott and Black people actually stupid enough to listen to Jamal Bryant's and Roland Martins, if they're dumb enough to listen to him and boycott, and Target starts losing money, they're not going to bring DEI back. What they're going to do is lay people off. That means a lot of Black people will be out of a job. They'll be out of a job. So with that said, because I wrote down some notes, instead of you doing a 40-day boycott because of DEI, mind you, DEI does not increase Black employment. It does none of that. These companies were getting money from the federal government, which is why they implemented certain training policies. And now that they're not getting any money, they're like, well, we're going to get rid of the policies because it's all about money. So, Dr. Bryant, Pastor Bryant, whatever the hell you are, how about you do a 40-day boycott to rebuild people credit who goes to your church or in the Black community? How about a 40-day book drive for the youth? How about a 40-day savings plans with a matching funds? How about a 40-day how to buy a home, start a business, create safe communities? How about a 40-day investment plan for Black boys to invest in Black boys and the Black youth? Corporations don't owe you nothing. Invest in yourself first. DEI is dead. So when I see the pastors such as a Jamal Bryant, such as the Al Sharptons. It is all a grift. These people are getting paid by billionaires like a George Soros Jr., certain corporations, certain entities, organizations, and political groups to benefit themselves personally. They don't give a damn about Black America, because if they did, then they will be creating 40 days that's going to invest into Black America. Boycotting Target, boycotting Walmart, or any company is not going to do it. Why didn't you stand up for the people that work at Amazon when they wanted to unionize? We didn't hear nothing from Al Sharpton then. We didn't hear nothing from Pastor Bryant. But you want to sit up here and do a 40-day boycott. Get your ass out of here. Get your goofy ass up out of here. Nobody is not boycotting nothing. I'm not. I'm still, I love Tarzan. I'm not going to stop shopping there. You know how many Black products are sold at Target? Black business owners selling their products at Target? That's just stupid. And then you remember when Al Sharpton was getting people to buy at Costco's because Costco said they were going to keep their DEI. So what? So what? And this is, he's with the mayor of Newark here, you know, and the problem is they had all these people walk into Costco's just to stunt for the cameras. These people weren't buying anything. Because in this video, you have a person telling them to go back inside and buy something.
You cannot shop. Please, the story will be you all didn't shop. Go back and shop. Pull up Costco card. Give out card. And your credit card. We do not need you all. We'll see you on the way back. We need you to go in and shop, please.
They're not going to shop because it was all a photo op. Just so that people could look good in front of the camera. So they did all this stunt and walking into Costco's and, oh, we're bringing all our business here, but nobody bought anything. So that's the grift. This is nothing but a big grift. And the Pastor Bryants, the Roland Martins, the Al Sharptons, and everyone else, they're getting a check from these private entities or political organizations. Stop. That is like the stupidest thing. So please do not boycott nothing.
Dana with the data. Dana with the data.